Hello guys again, we meet again. また会います。また会います。また日本語を勉強する。Ja, let's just get to it. 472日連続。Soon we'll reach, by the end of the year, we'll reach 500 days, bro. 500日連続。Crazy. 広い。spacious. 広い。9つ。
9つ。
9つ。That's it.
この仕事に失敗は許されない。
この仕事に失敗は許されない。This failing at this job is unforgivable. This job, この仕事に失敗は許されない。This job does not forgive mistakes.
誰かいないのか？
誰かいないのか？誰かいないのか？ Is no one there? Isn't someone here there?
手紙をくれたのはお前か？
手紙をくれたのはお前か？手紙をくれたのはお前か？手紙をくれたのはお前か？ Are you the one who gave me this letter?
見ればすぐわかるさ。
見ればすぐわかるさ。If you see it, you'll understand immediately. Okay, let's just do this.
私に気づいてくれるだろうか。
私に気づいてくれるだろうか。私に気づいてくれるだろうか means 私に気づいてくれるだろうか。I wonder if he noticed me. I wonder if he will notice me. Not noticed, but will. 私に気づいてくれるだろうか。
生きるのってそんなに恥ずかしいことですか？
生きるのってそんなに恥ずかしいことですか？ Is it that embarrassing to keep on living? Is it that embarrassing to keep on living? 恥ずかしい means embarrassment.
生きるのってそんなに恥ずかしいことですか？
生きるのって as for living そんなに恥ずかしいことですか？ Is it that embarrassing? Is it that much embarrassing? Will living on be a complete embarrassment to you?
いくら払えばいい？
いくら払えばいい？いくら払えばいい？ How much should I pay you? いくら払えばいい？
こないだテレビに出てた美味しそうなケーキ屋さんだ。
こないだテレビに出てた。こないだテレビに出てた。美味しそうなケーキ屋さんだ。屋さんだ。
こないだテレビに出てた美味しそうなケーキ屋さんだ。
こないだテレビに出てた美味しそうなケーキ屋さんだ。It's that shop. 美味しそうなケーキ屋さんだ。It's that shop. Is that delicious looking cake shop? It's that delicious looking cake shop that we saw on TV. That was out that came out on TV. こないだ the other day. こないだ means the other day. It's that yummy looking cake shop that was on TV the other day. こないだ means the other day. こないだテレビに出てた美味しそうなケーキ屋さんだ。屋さんだ。テレビ出てた美味しそうなケーキ屋さんだ。
お父ちゃん、敵取ってくれるて。
お父さん、敵取ってくれるで。くれるて。お父ちゃん。
お父ちゃん、敵取ってくれるて。
お父ちゃん、敵取ってくれるて。Father will take revenge for us. 敵 means revenge. Revenge, 敵。お父ちゃん、敵取ってくれるて。お父ちゃん、敵取ってくれるて。
ほう、やるじゃないか。
ほう、やるじゃないか。
お父ちゃん、
だって取る。Okay, what does it say? で、consonant dialect ending. In standard, he said. He said. So this day means he said. お父ちゃん、敵取ってくれるで。 Okay.
ほう、やるじゃないか。
ほう、やるじゃないか。No bad, not bad. Oh, not bad, right?
木頭ペンギンってどこかにいたよね。
木頭ペンギンってどこかにいたよね。どこかにいたよね。Wasn't there a Kigashira penguin? There was a Kigashira penguin somewhere, wasn't there?
お前が歩き方を知らないからだって。
お前が歩き方を知らないからだって。She said this, she don't know how to walk. That's a weird sentence. She said that you don't know how to walk.
お前が歩き方を知らないからだって。
お前が歩き方を知らないからだって。She said because you don't know how to walk. It's because you don't know how to walk, he said.
よかったよ。私はてっきりみーちゃんのかと思った。
よかったよ。
よかったよ。私はてっきりみーちゃんのかと思った。
よかったよ。私はてっきりめいちゃんのかと思って。Oh, thanks goodness. I thought it was めいちゃん's thing.
俺が殺してやる。
俺が殺してやる。I will kill you. I'll kill you.
花木ゆずを見習ったらどうかな。
花木ゆず。
俺が殺してやる。
If you can't kill yourself, I'll do it for you.
花木ゆずを見習ったらどうかな。
花木ゆずを見なかったらどうかな。花木ゆずを見なかったらどうかな。見なかったら means to learn from observation, from looking. 見る and 並ぶ or 学ぶ or 習い to learn. So observe and learn. Why don't you observe and learn from 花木ゆず？花木ゆずを見なかったらどうかな。
花木ゆずを見習ったらどうかな。
花木ゆずを見なかったらどうかな。見習ったら。の見なかったら、見習ったら。花木ゆずを見習ったらどうかな。Why don't you learn something from ゆず花木？見習ったら means imitate and follow. 見習う。見習う means to learn by observing, to emulate.
そこでご馳走させてください。
そこでご馳走させてください。I will treat you there. Let me treat you here. There.
俺ならすべて忘れて見なかったことにするよ。
俺ならすべて忘れて見なかったことにするよ。俺ならすべて忘れて見なかったらことにするよ。If it was up to me, if it was me, I'd forget everything and pretend I didn't see.
はい、昨日来たばかりなんです。
はい、昨日来たばかりなんです。昨日来たばかりなんです。はい、昨日来たばかりなんです。I just came here yesterday. Yes, I came. I just came here. I came just yesterday. I just came here yesterday. I just came yesterday. はい、昨日来たばかりです。
出張から戻ったら映画でも見に行かないか。
出張から戻ったら映画でも見に行かないか。出張 means when I come from the business trip. 映画でも見に行かないか。Should we go to watch a movie or something? Demo means or something. Watch a movie or something? When I return from business trip, shall we go to a movie or something?
ショックで永眠するところだったぞ。
ショックで永眠することだったぞ。Shock means shock. It's an English word. 永眠 means to die. I almost died from shock, you know? I was about to die from the shock. I was about. だったら that's what だったら comes in place. 食で永眠、食で永眠するところだったろ。ところだったぞ。ところだったぞ。てくれるけ。
団長と戦うことを想像すると。
団長と戦うことを想像すると。団長と戦うことを想像すると。When I meet you in the summer, when I imagine fighting the boss, the captain, 団長と戦うことを想像すると。When I imagine fighting the bot, the captain.
座れる
座れる ?You get sacked? You get sacked?
お母さんなんか死んじゃえって言ったの。
お父さんなんか死んじゃえって言ったの。I said to her, die, mother, die. And I told her, I hope you die, mommy. Okay, this quote is annoying. We need upper points. I hope you die, mommy. お母さんなんか死んじゃえって言ったの。なんか I told her things like die.
どちらかの時間がゼロになるまでかけ続ける。
どちらかの時間がゼロになるまでかけ続ける。We need to continue to gamble until one of our times reaches zero. ゼロになる becomes zero. Till one of our times becomes zero. どちらかの時間がゼロになるまでかけ続ける。どちらかの時間がゼロになるまでかけ続ける。We continue placing bets until one of us has 0 hours left. We continue betting かける until one of the times reaches 0.
許してもらえませんか？
許してもらえませんか？ Could you forgive me, please? Could you forgive her, not me?
やっと言えた。
やっと言えた。I finally said it. Finally I could say it. 言えた。I could say it. Potential form.
そうやって糸を登って気がついたら操り人形だ。
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 そうやって糸を登って気がついたら操り人形だ。I was climbing the thread and when I realized I was just a marionette, I kept climbing the thread and the next thing I knew I was a puppet on a string. Ayatsuri. What does Ayatsuri actually means? Ayatsuri means controlling, manipulating. Oh, that's what it means. Ningyo means doll. Ayatsuri. So it's a marionette basically, that's why. Ayatsuri Ningyo, it's a marionette, so you control it with a thread. Ayatsuri Ningyo da. Ayatsuri Ningyo, it's a marionette that you control with strings. Not thread, strings. Like, who's the Do Flamingo? Like Do Flamingo. Okay, Ayatsuri Ningyo da. Beautiful, Ayatsuri Ningyo da. Ayatsuri, I've seen Ayatsuri in another sentence.
戦争っすよ。戦争しかないっすよ。
戦争っすよ。戦争しかないっすよ。戦争 means war. 戦争っすよ。Sio is a casual way to say wa. It's a topic marker. 戦争っすよ. I think, or is it des? I don't remember exactly. I think it means des in a casual form, not topic marker. No. It's des in a casual. 戦争っすよ。戦争しかないっすよ。しかない means there is no option but war. It's war.
戦争っすよ戦争しかないっすよ
戦争しかないっすよ。戦争しかないっすよ。It's war. There is nothing but war. 戦争っすよ。戦争しかないっすよ。Beautiful. I love this sentence.
放っておこうよ。
放っておこうよ。放っておこうよ。Leave them alone. Let them go. Let them go. 放ってる。Just let them go. Just leave them alone. 放って means 話す。放る means release. Let them go. 放る Release. Let them go.
お父ちゃん敵取ってくれるて。
お父ちゃん敵取ってくれるて。Father would take revenge for us, he said. 面白そうですね。That seems interesting.
いや前連絡したじゃん大丈夫って。
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 いや前連絡したじゃん。いや前連絡したじゃん大丈夫って。But you said no, you said it's alright. You messaged me. 連絡 means to contact. You contact me. Didn't you contact me? 大丈夫? No, I contacted you before and you said you are okay. You said, are you okay? Didn't I? Texted you before asking if you were alright. いや、前連絡したじゃん大丈夫って。じゃん箇所didn't I?
気をつけていかなければいけないですよね。
気をつけていかなければじゃないですよね。いかないですよね。気を使っていかなければじゃいけないですよね。気を使っていかなければいけないですよね。We have to be more careful. We must be more mindful. Careful. We have to keep being careful.
やっと会えた。
やっと会えた。やっと会えた。Finally, we could meet. Finally, we could meet. Azur, how is it going, bro? I don't want to be more careful, bro. Wait, was it more? I just noticed more. I think this more, we have to keep being careful. Okay, there is no more. I thought I saw more as well. Morals. I think this is what I saw. Don't we? You have to keep being careful, don't we? 気を使っていかなければいけないですよね。やっと会えた。How's it going, Azur, bro? やっと会えた。Finally, we could meet. Don't think we should be more careful. Why, bro? Why do we not have to be more careful? Carefulness, being mindful is an important thing. It's okay. Found a rude Japanese person. It happens. Bro. やっと会えた。I finally met.
うちの妹がハン様ってパンダみたいだって。
うちの妹がハン様ってパンダみたいだって。ハンサみたいだって。130, the 130th Japanese are rude. Are rude as fuck. Japanese are rude? 130th? Bro, I think it's normal. 1 out of 30, yeah. I think like Japan is just like every other country. There are good people, there are rude people, there are polite people, there are bad people. It's not a special place. It's not special. It's just the same as every other. Yeah, but when a cute chick is rude, that's fine. It's like everywhere is like this. It hurts me in my meow.
うちの妹がハン様ってパンダみたいだって。
ハン様ってパンダみたいだって。My brother Our brother, little brother, 妹。うちの妹が、ハン様って、ハーフ様って、パンダみたいだって。Looks like a panda? I don't know. My little sister, 妹 means sister, not brother. My little sister says that Prince Han sama, looks just like a panda. うちの妹が、ハン様ってパンダみたいだって。Okay.
さっきやっと
She
寝
lives
たん
in
ですけ
America
ど
and says she dislikes America. That level of rude. Wait, so you know her, huh? So you know her, and she says America is dislike. And bro, a lot of people dislike, but is she saying bad things? I just spoke to her. She was streaming. Then I came here, bro. She disliked, but she didn't say it's bad. Maybe she doesn't like it. So
さっきやっと寝たんですけど
やっと寝たんですけど Did she say America is bad though? さっきやっと寝たんですけど Finally she just slept a while back ago. A little while ago. やっとさっき
わかりやすい男もいるけど
わかりやすい男もいるけどわかりやすい男もいるけどわかりやすい means easy to understand 男もいるけど Men are easy to understand. There are also men who are easy to understand though 男もいるけどわかりやすい男もいるけど There are also men who are
いてほしい。
いてほしい I want you to stay here. I want you to stay here. いてほしい I want you to be there with me.
ショックで永眠するところだったぞ。
ショックで永眠するところだったぞ I was about to die from shock.
寝てる間に俺を担ぎ込んだのか
寝てる間に男を担ぎ込んだのか You carried me on your back while I was sleeping? 寝てる間に Did you carry me? I guess living in Japan is the cheat code to Japanese fluency. I met a guy who supposedly fluent in Japanese in 2 years. He spent 1 year living in Japan. Bro, of course. If you, bro, that's absolutely true, bro. If you live there, you don't listen to any other language. Like, you don't listen to your own language. Everything you hear is Japanese. You speak with people. You go out, you watch TV. You come back home, you watch TV. Of course, you're going to be fluent. Of course, you're going to be fluent. If you work, especially if you work with work, and you're going to learn. You're going to learn quickly. I don't know. There is a possibility people won't go out or be social while there. It's entirely possible for an antisocial person to go there and just watch anime there and learn next to it's the same thing. He will do same as staying at home. Well, you should just stay at home then. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think I also was antisocial, maybe in the past, but I don't know. Right now, I feel like if I go somewhere, I'll do something. At least work, get like work and learn. Work to learn only. Still think becoming fluent in 1 year living in Japan is still too fast, bro. Language. I think that learning a language is when you interact with people. That's the best way to speak a language, because a language was created by people. So if you interact with them person to person, Online, it could be online as well, but I think person to person would be even better, because you see their movements when they speak something, they show you. There are feelings as well. You exchange feelings when you say words, when you say sentences. So interacting with people is the best possible way to learn a language, because language is about feelings as well. Same thing. He said he was N2 level. N2 level. I think it's possible, bro. 1 year is enough time, and if you take advantage of that 1 year in smart way, you could learn. Basically, if you force yourself, you don't have to be smart. You just force yourself to do something, to speak with people, to interact, to do stuff. Work, like have a little work there, like a job, something, and this will forces you to speak, to interact. To someone gives you order, and you do it. You ask. You don't understand a question. You don't understand a word. You say, "Nande kore? What is this?" And they explain to you, and you say, "Ah, okay, that's what it is." And you remember that guy at that moment. He explained to you. Whenever you hear a new word, you would remember the certain memory. If you learn a word by memory, like not by memory, how to say it? If you learn something by interacting with other people and by doing it actually, it sticks in your memory. So whenever you remember that word, you remember the certain scene. Like, I did this, I asked this person this question, what this word means. And I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly, but it's all about memory. Like, your brain connects images and pictures and memory with the word you learned. So yeah, I don't know if I explained it. I guess it's possible to obtain a speaking that looks like fluency. I should have asked him if he can read Japanese books. Maybe reading Japanese books might be not possible in 2 years, but speaking might be easier. I think speaking is easier than reading books or stuff like that. How does one learn 100k? You don't need to learn 100k vocabulary, bro. Living there so quickly, you need to look it up for some. Bro, if you live there, you're not going to learn 100k vocabulary. You just learn the words, the sentences you use every day, and you don't need to speak 100k vocabulary every day. You just learn the casual whenever you need it. He did work there. Yeah, but explain why people who hire Japanese teachers learn so much slower than people who hire a Japanese mentor online might only 5 GP words a day. Because, bro, teachers and online as well, I don't like, to be honest, online might be a little bit helpful, but it doesn't come close to like real life, person to person, face to face. Doesn't come close to face to face. Because it's the same as watching video. It's the same as watching a video. Except if the teacher is very good and makes the lesson more entertaining, more funny, like can make jokes. But most of teachers are not able to do that. So I think face to face is better, like in person is way much better. You can learn because you do things, bro. Language is about senses. So feeling, senses. You touch the things and you learn. You see, you hear from the other. When you hear person to person, it's better than hearing from audio from your laptop or phone or PC, whatever. I normally 3x time, say, I looked 3x the time people say they took to learn. Becoming fluent in 1 year is insanely fast. I should measure his fluency. Bro, of course, this is one other thing. People say they learn in 1 year, in 2 years. I think you 3x, you double your time, or 3x the time they learn. That's a good measurement. Of course, they might be lying. Maybe they took more than a year. They took more than 2 years to learn. Maybe they've been studying for 5 years beforehand. Every time someone told me a time, if I dig deeper, it's normally way longer. There is a guy, bro. There is a guy that people keep telling me about. YouTube, okay. I forgot his name. What was his name? Matt vs Japan. This guy. People keep telling me about this guy. He said that only by watching anime, he learned Japanese in, I don't know, 2 years. They always say 2 years. But I don't remember how I discovered, but I discovered that since he was a teenager, he was learning. So he's been learning for 10 years or something. And when he go out on interviews, look at this, bro. Since 2011, probably he was a teenager.
Japanese all the time.
Well, and when he come out on interviews, he said, I just learned in 2 years. Just 2 years. Everyone says 2 years. I think they don't know another number, only 2 years. So this is another thing. You should investigate the time they've been studying. They might be lying as well. That's another thing. They magically don't count language school or self-immersion. I hate that guy. Yeah, I hate him as well. He's lying because he went to Japan and lived there for a time. Bro, he's been studying at least 10 years. It could be even longer. Matt is a bad guy. He tried to create a cult. More than 10. Yeah, I never watched him. I didn't even know who he was until people say that you should immerse. Should do immersion. They always come to me. Some people tell me you should do a lot of immersion because Matt vs Japan did it in 2 years and he became fluent. But I don't agree. Immersion is not the only thing you should do. You should learn grammar as well. Probably, dude looked like 15 in his first video. Probably 20 years. 20 years of studying, bro. Of course, he's been studying for a long time. He forgot the zero, bro. Everyone, when he becomes fluent, when everyone becomes fluent, they say, I just learned in 2 years, bro. I just learned in 2 years. I cannot wait in 5 years when I go to Japan and speak fluently Japanese. When they ask me in an interview, how did you learn Japanese? I'll tell them, I just spent 2 years just watching animes 10 hours a day. This is what I'm going to say. It's going to be funny. I just watch a lot of anime, bro. 10 years. It was easy. Learning Japanese was easy. I just watch anime for 10 hours a day. And I learned. I can speak now. Tell them you watch 2 YouTube videos and that's it. Bro. It's going to be funny, bro. I've been learning. I started from day 0. Before day 0, I've never studied anything. So it's been 472 days exactly. And bro, it's impossible to learn in 1 year. It's impossible. It's Netero Aidani. I know because I see the language. There are a lot of things that you need to practice. It's not easy, but it's fun. It's not easy, but I enjoy it. 寝てる間に俺を担ぎ込んだのか。担ぎ込んだ means carried into place.
戦争っすよ戦争しかないっすよ
戦争っすよ戦争しかないっすよ It's war. There's nothing but war. I watched one video on hiragana and katakana. and now I watch and now I know Japanese. And then I watched a second video on kanji. And now I learned kanji. So I know hiragana, katakana from one video. And kanji from the other video. And that's it. That's how I learned Japanese. Study hard as fuck for 4 to 6 hours or 8 hours rarely in a day. At super fast speed far beyond people capacity. Now I can understand fluency speaking saying daily phrases for a year. That's doable. But fluency at reading, that's what I know. Wait, what do you mean, bro? You study hours rarely in a day or 8 hours. You study for 6 hours? But fluency at reading, that's what I want to. Sometimes, okay, that's nice. So you learn a lot. You learn a lot, huh? How much? My average is 3 hours. For how much? For how long have you been studying? I study in bursts. What does that mean?
いや、前連絡したじゃん、大丈夫って。
Bro, the past 2 weeks I've studied for only. Like some days I would study only 20 minutes. In the beginning I used to do like 2 hours, maximum 3 hours, but more than that I cannot do. It's not easy. Right. My average time is 1 hour probably. 48 minutes, 33 minutes, 40 minutes. The past week was difficult. 1 hour, 1 day. Yeah, the past 2 weeks was not easy, but before this one is 90 minutes, only 20 minutes. This one, I was very tired. The other days is 1 hour, 2 hours. This one, 1 hour, mostly 1 hour. When I hit 1 hour, my brain tells me to stop. Sometimes I resist the urge to stop and go on for half more hour or 1 more hour. But yeah, would say average 1 hour. In the past though, I think the most I did was 4 hours. But that was just one time. 2.5 hours, 1.5, 3 hours. That's almost 4 hours. 3. No, in the beginning I used to do a lot. 4 hours this one. No, the most I did was 6 hours. There it is. No, where it is? 6 hours was the most. 6 hours was the most. Yeah, I remember that day. Because the previous day I only did 30 minutes. The next day I had a lot of energy to do 6 hours. And I wanted to finish something, that's why. But yeah. Bro. Love the stream, Mauri. How's it going? First time chatter. How's it going? But I started 2 years ago. 2 years ago, okay. Well, I should mention I was typing for 4 hours straight at times. Super high typing output. 4 hours of 80, 110 typing speed. In Japanese, bro? You know a lot of Japanese, huh? Japanese. You're not easy. You know a lot of Japanese. So what would you call yourself? Like how much Japanese do you know? How much grammar? Do you study grammar? How many grammar you know? What kind of N? Maybe N1, but it's the same word like 500 times each. 500 times each, huh? Words, not kanji, just like normal words.
いや、前連絡したじゃん、大丈夫って。
How many kanjis you know? いや、前連絡したじゃん、大丈夫って。 No, I contacted you before and said 大丈夫 didn't I? Okay. No.
うちの妹がハン様ってパンダみたいだって。
うちの妹がハン様ってパンダみたいだって。My youngest sister says that Han sama, Prince Han, looks like a panda.
わかりやすい男もいるけど。
わかりやすい男もいるけど。There are some men who are easy to understand though.
あー、やっと雑用から解放されるな。
やっと雑用から解放されるなって。解放 I forgot what 解放 means. 解放 means 雑用 means chores. From chores. Free. 解放 means free. Finally, I am free from all the chores. Finally, free. 解放される means to be free. Okay.
そのイメージを常に持ち続けてください。
Well, I was converting them to kanji to learn them naturally. I can't write them, but I can reconcile certain kanji. You can say, you can read kanji, you can read kanji than me, more kanji than me, 100%. Getsuyobi, Kayobi, Mokuyobi. No, not Mokuyobi. Wait, Wednesday is Suiyobi. Suiyobi, Mokuyobi, Doyobi, Nichiyobi. Oh, I know the days of the week. Bro, I love kanji, bro. I have an idea, bro. I've been having this idea of doing kanji lessons. Not lessons, but short videos on YouTube about kanjis. Each kanji, 2,000 kanjis, 2,000 short videos. But I've been very lazy. I didn't do them. I need to write them, each kanji. I'm planning to write with a pen, with my hands. Each kanji 100 times. 2,000 kanji, so 200,000 times. That sounds like pain. sounds like pain. Exactly. That's how you learn, bro. Pain brings gain. No pain, no gain. So, Ram, you're gonna write it 100 times each. Sounds like sounds like me, bro. I've been having this idea for a long time, but I haven't started. I printed. I don't know how many kanjis did I print. I have them there. But they've been there for 2 months, and I haven't done them. I make short videos on YouTube or also TikTok as well. TikTok and YouTube. For each kanji, I explain how I remember, and I write them 100 times. Like I make a story about each kanji and tell them to the camera, tell them to the word, and then I write them 100 times. And I think that way I'm going to learn. So Suiyobi, for example, looks like water. Water day. It's Wednesday. People judge me hard when they see me write each word. No, why? Why judging? This is the old school way. Is the best way. This way is for me, I find no other way to learn than this. Like the old school is better at learning. I think in the past, the teachers made the students write a lot, and that's the only way you can remember. Other than that, it's just a waste of time, I think. I wouldn't do it that hard. Just don't do it for 4 hours like me. But for your health, no 4 hours. I won't do it. Maybe one short video a day, like one kanji a day. Yeah, but 2,000 days, no, that too much. Maybe 2 short videos a day, or maybe 3 a day. 3 videos a day. Wait, 2,000. I'm not good at math. 2,000 divided. I forgot what divided in Japanese. I saw it in Duolingo. Divided by 3. Okay, 600 days. 600 days is a year and a half. Maybe three short videos a day for 3 years and a half. What if we do 4? 500 days. That's 1 year and a half as well. What about 5? 400 days. Okay, maybe we do 3 to 5. 3 to 5. 3 to 5 short videos about kanjis. They think I'm crazy. I was a bad kid, and they had me write a ton as punishment. It's how I learn, bro. This is how you learn. This is how you learn. You write 100 times. Everything you write 100 times. Every kanji, write it 100 times, and in 400 days you're going to be a master of kanji.
そのイメージを常に持ち続けてください。
そのイメージを常に持ち続けてください。常 means always. 常。そのイメージ, that image, always continue. Please continue to hold on always to that image. そのイメージを常に持ち続けてください。Please always continue to maintain those images.
寝てる間に俺を担ぎ込んだのか？
寝てる間に俺を担ぎ込んだのか？ Did you carry me on your back while I was asleep?
やっとお父さん帰ってきたよ。
やっとお父さん帰ってきたよ。Did father finally come back home?
女って本当わかりやすい。
That was not a
やっ
question.
とお父さん帰ってきたよ。
The sound sounds like it sounds like a question. The way she said it sounds like a question, but it's actually not a question. That always confuses me. It's not a question. It's a statement. やっとお父さん帰ってきたよ. It's not a question. It's a statement. But the way
やっとお父さん帰ってきたよ。
yo always confuse it. I always confuse it for a question because of the way they speak. やっとお父さん帰ってきたよ. That's how I ask a question. 帰ってきたよ. But it's not. It's 帰ってきたよ. It's a statement. It's not a question. That is finally back.
女って本当わかりやすい。
女って本当わかりやすい. Women are really easy to understand. Not really easy to understand.
やっとサイコ君の夢が叶うね。
やっと How far did you get into Duolingo? They have rank points now? Yeah, Duolingo used to be fun, but now it's not. Now it's not fun. They have rank points now. No, you get XPs. What is rank points? I don't know. Could be a question. I'm pretty sure it could be a question. Let me ask GPT. You think it could be a question? Yeah. お父さん、やっと帰ってきたよ。やっと、it always confuses me. やっと、最後。
やっとサイコ君の夢が叶うね。
最後くんの夢が叶うね。
やっとサイコ君の夢が叶うね。
夢が叶うね。Your dream come true. サイコくん。Finally, サイコくん. Your dream is coming true. Your dream will come true. Come true, yeah. 叶うね. Yes, in Japanese, yo can sometimes convey nuance that makes a sentence feel like a question. Even without using ka. But it depends on context and intonation. Let me break it down carefully. When yo can imply a question without ka, casual spoken Japanese, if you raise your pitch, so it was a question. Because she raised her pitch at the end while saying yo. It can feel like you're checking or confirming something. That's why. Because I thought questions were only ka. Like a soft question. Example, そうだよ. So it's a question. Isn't that so? That's right, isn't it? Here, the rising intonation turns an assertive sentence into a kind of rhetorical or confirmatory question. So it's a question. That's why. So it's the same. It's the same as us. Bro, that's why I'm telling you, bro. That's why when you meet person to person, you can understand if they're asking a question or not. But if you just see them on the screen, It's a little bit, could be a little bit confusing. Should confirm it with the Japanese native, but I think so.
やっと雑用から解放されるな。
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 what's the やっと雑用 chores. I'm finally being freed from the chores. What's the twist in the colloquial contraction of と思って I think
やっとお父さん帰ってきたよ。
I have the rare ability to gain a ton of information by reading people's voices. So I'm probably right. So there it is again.
やっとお父さん帰ってきたよ。
So it's a question. Yeah, I can understand it's a question because she raises the tone, the pitch of your voice in the end. It's a question. So it's a universal thing, bro. It's when asking a question is a universal thing to raise your voice in the pitch in the end of every language. やっとお父さん帰ってきたよ。I cannot raise the pitch of my voice, of course, because I'm a man. But that's how you ask a question. やっとお父さん帰ってきたよ。Did father come back home? That is finally back? With a question mark? That's better. That's better. Way better. Okay. やっとお父さん帰ってきたよ。It's a question. It's a question. There's no question. It's a question. It is a question. She's looking at picture. Not yet that. Oh, yeah, I highly doubt that. It's not a question, bro. It is. Yeah, I highly doubt that it's not a question. The thing with Japanese is a ton of the language supposedly invites people into conversation. From my understanding. A tone of language invites. That's interesting. I've never heard about that. With ne and stuff. So they invite. That's the meaning. I've never heard that, but it's actually very legit. Isn't that right? So they're waiting for. So they're inviting. That's why they say it a lot. They're inviting the other to say yeah or no. I've never heard it this way. But they'll even use ne to soften things. Very interesting, bro. Don't ask me how it softens it. These things, bro. These things you learn from interactions. From interactions, bro. あいつぞ、体が火のようだ。Hino looks like fire. His body looks like it's on fire. It's hot. My body feels like it's on fire. Atsui means Atsui, not aitsu. Atsui means hot. あいつぞ、体が火のようだ。Gomen is harder than saying gomen ne. Gomen ne is friendly. Yeah. And also they use kedo. Kedo also softens. In the end, a lot of kedo. Ne and kedo. Kedo softens only, but ne might invite other people. 熱いぞ、体が火のようだ。
かすり傷のようだな。
かすりすぎのようだな。かすり no idea what かすりすぎ means excessive more のようだな。It looks like two kasuri. What's a kasuri? No idea. Looks like it's just a scratch. Kasuri sugi. Wait, kasuri. Kizu, that's not sugi, that's kizu. Not sugi. I was confused. Kasuri kizu means a scratch. Not sugi. That looks like it's just a scratch. Kasuri sugi. かすり傷。かすり傷。
かすり傷のようだな。
かすり傷のようだな。It's just like a scratch. Wonder if it literally means I'm sorry. Isn't that right? Or if it's I'm sorry, you know that. No, it's like I'm sorry. You know that. ごめんね. It could mean either, bro. It just like I'm sorry, you know. I'm sorry. Or yeah, something like that. It's one of those things you don't understand. You don't translate them literally in English or in any other language. You just feel it. It's one of those things you just get the feeling of it when you see other people using it a lot. So it's one of those things, the ne, the kedo, whatever, gomen ne, is one of those things you just get the hang of it. You just feel it. The more you see people using it, or the more you use it yourself as well, you get the feeling of it. There are a lot of languages that have similar things. You don't understand what they mean. You just know it because of the feeling, because of the way it's used. So, yeah, it's one of those things.
この家他にも人がいるようだね。
この家。
この家他にも人がいるようだね。
他に、yeah, why it's ta? It's 他にも。他にも means another or something like that. 他にも。他 means another.
この家他にも人がいるようだね。
この家他にも人がいるようだね。この家他にも人がいるようだね。You're not the only little person on here. One little one here, I bet. It seems like there are other people in this house too. この家他にも other 人がいるようだね。Seems there are other people in this house.
そのようだな。
そのようだな。Is that so? I wonder. That is how it seems. そのようだな。
そのようだね。
そのようだね。That is how it seems. So it seems.
かなりの頑固者のようだ。
かなりの頑固者のようだ。頑固 no idea what that means. かなり what's a かなり She seems to be quite stubborn. 頑固 of course. How did I forget this? YouTube. あんまよ。The song あんまよ。I forget it. There it is. Ganko means stubborn. Even though I was stubborn. Ganko. There is eg. Another one is eg. Also means stubborn. But I don't know what KM said about it. Ganko is gankomono. Gankomono is a trait. And EG is like, I don't remember how he explained it. But I think Gankomono is worse than EG. Or EG is worse. I don't even know. Kanari no, considerable. Quiet a lot. Gankomono means stubborn person. Not Yoda ne. She seems to be quite stubborn. Oda's considerably quiet. Seems to be quite stubborn.
イズナも勘違いしてるようだが。
Nah, okay, let's just remove the nah. It's not necessary. It's confusing.
イズナも勘違いしてるようだが。
イズナも勘違いしてるようだな。だが、イズナも 勘違いしてるようだな。だが。Keep confusing. It's
リズナも勘違いしてるようだが。
勘違い means misunderstanding. You know, you seem to have the wrong idea about this. Yeah, it seems Izuna is mistaken. Izuna is a name. 勘違いしている means misunderstanding. Being mistaken. 勘違いしてるようだが。Hey, it seems Izuna is mistaken too. Is misunderstanding. してる。違う。GPT。ようだがですね。Okay. Wait, no. Cool. Izunamo. Yoda. Okay, let's just copy this. Put it here. And wait. Wait for magic to happen. Anoko. What did we copy? Anoko. Wait, what? Where did this sentence even come from? Paste. Izunamo. Izunamo 漢字違いしているようだが。Izuna also misunderstanding you. It seems Izuna is also misunderstanding. Oh, this is a better translation, not going to lie. I'll just put this. But, the guy is but. Okay. Copy してあげる。And yeah, beautiful. 漢字がだもん。So, Izuna も漢字がしているようだが。It seems that
なんだかオペラ座のようですね。
What's the difference between calling a woman かわいいです or かわいいですね? I always use ですね for some reason. Everything we ですね. But from my understanding, かわいいですね isn't she cute, and かわいいです is just she is cute. That's the difference. I think.
なんだかオペラ座のようですね。
なんだがオペラジノ？
なんだかオペラ座のようですね。
オペラ座のようですね。なんだかオペラ座のようですね。なんだか。But bro, asking is the best way, like the best way to learn. But I feel like they respond better to かわいいです。But I'll test it more. The net is better, but I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test it hard, bro. Testing, bro. Trial and error. The best way to learn a language is by saying something, and see the response, see the reactions. One time you say this name, one time you say this, and see the reaction and compare. Bro, learning is like scientist. You are a scientist because you're learning. You're learning, trying, error, trying here, trying this, trying that. It's a scientific procedure. なんだかオペラ座のようですね。Yeah, I don't know what that means. Feels like an opera house. Some Japanese streamers used to laugh at me for saying はじめまして when first meeting them. Gotta test the language. Bro, what? はじめまして is it's funny? I have no idea. Maybe it's old? Why would they laugh for はじめまして? はじめまして. Yeah, I never fully understood why. Oh. But you gotta fail. You have to test You have to test these things, bro. The Japanese woman would say it to me. Okay, maybe, bro, maybe it's a woman thing. Hajimashite. You have to test things. If you go to Nihon, have to say things and see how it goes. I'll do the same for sure. Nandaka means somehow. Opera Zano. Opera house. Opera zaのようですね。
体が火のようだ。
熱いぞ。体が火のようだ。熱いぞ。体が火のようだ。My body looks like it's on fire. My only explanation is a lot of Japanese consider streaming as automatically friendship level. So they just say konnichiwa or greeting. So it's not like meeting in person. So when you meet in person, you say hajimashite. But okay, understand. But maybe that's the reason. Yoni and Yona. Grammar point Yoni and Yona, like as if, so that. Yoni and Yona are used to express similarity, purpose, or manner. They can mean like, as if, so that, in order, in the way that. It's more common for them to say, yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu is the same as hajimashite. I think yoroshiku onegai shimasu is very confusing in English. It has no meaning. No, it's not. Okay. Difference: Yona used before noun. Yoni used before verbs, adjectives. Okay, that's what it is. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu means I look forward to working with you. Okay, it's different. So it's like a more formal way, more businessy. Yoni, Yona for comparison, like as if. Structure: Yoni, Yona, noun, examples. Yoni. 彼は飛ぶ。彼は飛ぶようにあった。走った。He ran as if flying. 彼は飛ぶように走った。Noun のような。彼女は天使のような声を持っている。Her voice is like an angel. She has a voice like an angel. 彼女は天使のような声を持っている。It's actually not business. Can't say it more. Or like, not business, for anything. Okay. It more so implies like implying let's get along well or something. Okay. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I said it, bro. I said it to KM, I think, one time. I don't remember. Maybe I said it one time to KM and he kind of laughed. Online. It was online. I don't remember. But let me try again. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I didn't say hajimashite, I said yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Verb, okay, who knows why they laugh? Bro, but it's funny, bro. It's funny. I like when they laugh. 彼女は天使ような声。I've yet to get a laugh for よろしくお願いします。氷のように冷たい手。My hands are cold as ice. Yoni for purpose. So that, in order. 日本語が話せるように毎日勉強しています。I study every day so that I can speak 日本語。日本語が話せるように in order to speak 日本語毎日勉強しています。忘れないように in order to not forget メモをした。I made the memos. ように for manner. 先生が言ったようにやってください。Please do it in the way the teacher said. 先生が言ったように in the manner that the teacher said. やってください。Do it, please. Start saying はじめまして. It'll be funny, trust me. Tell him in the next. Tell him it next time you see. But I see him a lot of times every week. Okay, these past 2 weeks we didn't see each other. But before that we did, like, we've been seeing each other every week for 2 months. We've been doing PowerPoint presentations, so I cannot say hajimashite. Or yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Have you tried language exchange with Japanese women? No. Yeah, that's why it'd be funny. Just pretend like you just learned it. No, hajime mashite is the first thing you learn, bro. You learn hajime mashite before you even know the kanji, the meaning of the kanji. But okay, we try it. I think tomorrow we speak. Tomorrow we read manga. We read Dragon Ball. I hope tomorrow. I always say tomorrow, but the past 2 weeks were very difficult. We've been reading this manga for 2 weeks. Haven't finished. Let's see, bro. Let's try it. Why not? I must start using it. How to start? I think there was a woman on Discord, but I didn't know how to speak Japanese, and she didn't know how to speak English. We couldn't communicate. I want to be careful if you decide to stream that manga. No, we streamed. There was no problems. It was okay. We already did 2 streams. 先生が言ったようにやってください. There was no problems. 説明書に書いてあるように組み立てた. What's a 組み立てた? Japanese manga aren't exactly always PG-13. It's not. Yeah, there was Burma, bro. There was Burma stuff showing her pant. Where is it? Bro, why do they make it this way? Where is it? No, this is very advanced. Look at this shit. Where is it? Burma. Burma means pants. Shorts, there it is. Burma means pants. I'm Christian, I'm not trying to see that at the moment. Okay, no, I will not show you. I will not show you, bro. Okay. 説明書に説明書書いてあるように組み立てた. I assembled it as written in the 説明書 means manual. 説明書書いてあるように.
かすり傷のようだな.
かすり傷のようだな. Looks like a scratch. Listen, you need to not stream that Shin-chan stuff you just did. Bro, it's Dragon Ball, bro. It's Dragon Ball. I don't know why they make it this way, and I don't want probably bannable, 1000% bannable. It's Dragon Ball though. Everyone watches Dragon Ball. It's not my fault. I just want to learn. Twitch is an American company. Okay. Hey, we see, bro. We'll see. We covered it. I just zoom in and just read the conversation. And America has Christian laws, basically. Okay. Bro, all the bad stuff comes from America. What are you saying? Bro, everything bad comes from all the industries and stuff like that. Bro, what are you saying, bro? I don't see Christian laws in America. かすり傷のようだな。Don't know how to say this. かすり傷のようだな。
この家他にも人がいるようだね。
この家他にも人がいるようだな。That type of manga could jail time for Bro, what is this true? Wait, Dragon Ball. It was from KM. He lives in USA, but I think but now he is in Japan. Dragon Ball manga in USA. Is Dragon Ball manga available in USA? Not interesting. Yes, the Dragon Ball manga is widely available in USA through various publishers and retailers. It is published in English by Viz Media. It's even translated in English. Some people do stupid shit. That classifier has loli. Yeah, but probably not that issue. I don't understand. That's like the Japanese version. You mean they changed stuff? Okay, different how many different manga are there in are they only 2 shonen? So they changed stuff, like they remove images. Well, that's good, bro. If they did that, it's very good actually. Yeah, in America, censor stuff. Yeah. Bro, if they censored, it's better. It's very good. I agree with censoring this stuff because this is very not good.
この家他にも人がいるようだね。
この家他にも人がいるようだね。It seems that there are more people in this house. 他にも there are other people. 他にも means other.
そのようだな。
そのようだな。That's what it seems. That's how it seems.
そのようだね。
そのようだね。It seems so. So it seems.
かなりの頑固者のようだ。
かなりの頑固者のようだな。頑固者 means a stubborn person. Kanari means, I don't know what kanari means. But anyways, you seem like a good guy. It's why I'm telling you. Okay. Well, we just read it, bro. Well, there is it. We haven't found, except for this picture, there was nothing so far. But I think in the next images, maybe something will pop out. And try not to show it. So far, like 30 pages were all right. There was nothing too much explicit. If there's something you showed Goku without clothes. Yeah, now I show it. After we didn't reach here so far. We didn't reach page 45 something. I still didn't read it. I just clicked it by mistake just now. But when we reach this page, I will check the pages. When we reach the page, I will only zoom on the text. You mistakenly showed it earlier, I guess. I saw, yeah, it's here, somewhere here. I will not show it again. But yeah. So far, we only read until page 30. We didn't see the other pages. The dragon, the flying, whatever that is. But yeah, bro, okay, we'll be careful. We'll be careful for sure. Thank you for the warning. Nudity is only allowed on Twitch briefly for video games. You showed Goku without clothes. I'll try to be careful, bro. Thank you. かなりの頑固者のようだ。かなりの頑固者のようだ。 She seems like a stubborn person. She seems to be quite stubborn person.
イズナも勘違いしてるようだが。
If it's shown in games, you're supposed to continue through it, and the stream has to be set to mature. Okay. So you're saying if I show Goku again, the stream might get banned? Like, might be too mature, shown too mature? Okay. Izunamo kanchigai. Well, it probably won't be banned because low viewership. Oh, okay. So we are safe. We're safe. It's good that we don't have a lot of views. It's very nice. We can chill. You'd have to have 100 for them to care. Okay, that's good then. That's good. But why risk it? Risk it for the biscuit. No, I'm joking. But no, we're not going to risk. We're not going to risk. Don't worry, bro. Izunamo kanchigai shiteru yoda ga. Izunamo seems to be misunderstanding also too.
なんだかオペラ座のようですね。
なんだかオペラ座のようですね。Looks like an opera house.
僕と同じように。
僕と同じように。Just like me. This the same as me. Just like me. Same as me. ように、okay.
僕と同じように。
僕と同じように。Same as me. And with this one, bro, Azure, bro. I had so much speaking with you. We already passed 1 hour, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Thank you very much for the chat, for the warning as well. Was so much fun. So let's just end it here with this one, Bokto Najioni, and yeah, continue tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we connect with KM. We'll see. I'm going to have to do it a little bit earlier in the morning, because he's living in Japan. So it has to be in the noon, before noon, or afternoon, or in the morning. I don't know, bro. But thank you very much. Goodbye and sate. Kono chaban wo owari ni shiyou. Let's end this farce. Bye bye. Matashita. And yeah, matashita.